Good morning. Today is Friday, June 26th, and I went for my second nerve test. I haven't received the results yet. I received the results for my mammogram. I went for the second mammogram yesterday, and the doctor reviewed it. He said that he wanted me to have an additional test done, which was a sonogram. I had that done, and there was density in my right breast. So I had the sonogram done, and now I have to have additional tests done on my right breast. So while I was there, the radiology, I asked for all the tests that I've had done there. I've had tests done at two different imaging places. One is called Hudson Valley Imaging, the other is called Ramapo Imaging. Ramapo, rather. So, excuse me, I'm getting ready. I have a eye appointment at 1. And so, in any event, I asked for the test that I had done, and so they printed out my test, and I had a back MRI of my spine, and only thing that I was ever told is that I have arthritis in my back. I was never told to have bulging disc in my back, okay? So that explains why, and this is an old MRI, so I'm sure I need a recent one because my back hurts more, it's worse than in 3 years. So this MRI was done 3 years ago in 2012. So I'm reading it, and it's stating that I have arthritis in the back, and I'm also reading that I have a bulging disc. No one ever mentioned that to me. I also had a bone density test and a CAT scan done, so I'm reading that as well, and it's also reading, bone density it tells you everything going on in your entire body. So I'm reading the results from that, and I had the hiatal hernia, which I knew about. I have issues with my intestines, which I knew I had a tumor in my intestines, but I didn't know I had these lesions. No one ever discussed that with me. And I had a hysterectomy when I was 33. I still have my uterus, which explains why I became pregnant in 2013. So I'm in tears because I'm reading these results, and I'm like, this is like medical malpractice. I've having all these tests done and these surgeries, and why I have things removed, and I'm told that things aren't there anymore, but they are still there. I'm not supposed to have a uterus, but I still have a uterus. I'm not supposed to get pregnant anymore, but I get pregnant in 2003, and there's no explanation. Why did I get pregnant by my husband? Well, why I got pregnant is because I still have a uterus. And I miscarried. I lost my twins going in to have a hernia removed, the hiatal hernia. They went in to remove it because I was gaining weight for the sake of the twins, in order to be able to gain the weight for my twins to have a healthy weight, and they were going to deliver them at 7 months because I couldn't carry them to 9. So as also my twins were anemic because my husband is from Jamaica, and he's also anemic. His daughter is also anemic. So my twins were going to be born anemic like their sister. And I went in to have the hiatal hernia either repaired or removed, or I don't even remember. I don't want to really go into it because then I'll become very emotional. As part of my post-traumatic stress disorder is because I'm suffering from postpartum depression from losing my twin boys, in March of 2014. March 2013. I mean 14. Sorry, I'm confused. My boys would be turning a year old this month if they were if they made it. Um, so I've been in an emotional wreck. I've been going through so much, and a month prior to the anniversary date of losing my twins, my husband left. He moved out while I was in the hospital, changed his phone number. I'm in the hospital trying to call him because he's my power of attorney. I can't get him, so I was flipping out while I was in the hospital, like, please hurry up and discharge me so I can go home and see what's going on because I can't reach my husband. He's my power of attorney. I get home and everything is gone. Everything's moved out. So from February 6th of this year, my husband changed his number, moved out, and I have not had a conversation with him. And today is June 26th. So I reached out to legal services, and help and advocates and so on and so forth because I'm disabled. I've been abused, and that's abandonment is also considered abuse. And I'm not getting help whatsoever. And my husband is from Jamaica, so obviously he's the immigrant, and I helped him file for immigration. I helped him file to get his daughter over here, which she will be here next month. And basically, sum it up, I was used basically to get married to bring him here. Now, I've been talking, if you go through my videos, I've been talking about, I can't really go into the details because I'm so stressed and so on and so forth. Well, now I'm opening up to you guys because I'm just at my wit's end. I don't care anymore. I'm going to talk about it. So I'm married to a Jamaican man that's from Jamaica. He basically told me he loved me, was aware of my disabilities, married me, claimed myself and my autistic son, got a substantial amount of money on his refund. I loved him. We went immediately to go file for his immigration, and I filed a petition for his daughter to come here. Once he gained that green card, he's gone. So basically that's what happened to me. Now my situation is I'm trying to find an attorney to help me because he handed me divorce papers and no one wants to help me. Not one attorney. Now he can afford to hire an attorney for $500 because the attorney he hired is from Africa. For me, I can't find an American attorney to even assist me. And is that fair? No, it's not fair. And I cry and I'm so stressed every single night of what I go through. And I have been so mean and so moody to people, and no one understands. And it's caused me a great deal of health problems. It's caused me a great deal of pain. It's caused me a great deal of emotions. And it's caused me a great deal of distrust. And I look for support from my brother and my father because at this moment I need them. And I haven't even opened up to them and told them what my husband's done because, one, I'm embarrassed, and two, if they find out, they probably want to rip his head off, And unfortunately, they don't live in the same state that I live in. And fortunate for him. And it just hurts so bad because unfortunately this is so common for, people come over to our country and woo us American women and make us think that they love us and want to get married to us and get their immigration status, and then they're gone, and then they bring their families over here then, and it's so not fair. And I've been reaching out to an attorney that would be able to help put a stop to it, and I can't find anyone. I can't find anyone that wants to stop, that'll fight and wants to stop and put a stop to this. And it's like, come on, there's got to be an attorney that is strong and that has a fight in them, that want to be an advocate and help women like myself that's been abused and used, especially I'm disabled. I've even called the Adult Protective Services to help me, and they said to me, Well, he's not in the home anymore, so there's nothing that we can do. If he was still in the home, then we could help you. And I says, by God, I called you when he was in the home, and you never returned my phone calls. So where are there resources for people like us? Where is there help for people like us? When you're abused, there's no freaking resources or advocates. You just basically left it sweep under the rug, and no one knows that it exists. And I'm just so stressed. I've been through so much in my life, and my husband knew that under oath at the embassy at his interview. He admitted that he was aware that I'm disabled. He was aware of my sickness and ailments, and he said he loved me under oath. And then as soon as he got what he needed, out. And he doesn't think that he should support me anymore. He didn't think that he should continue paying rent where we live, and he didn't give two shits that the light bill, the cable bill, and the rent wasn't getting paid anymore, and I was getting kicked out on my ass and homeless. He doesn't give a shit. He doesn't care. So it's just like, I see him ordering stuff on eBay all the time. He's cheated on me the entire marriage with this woman in Florida. The entire marriage, a Jamaican woman in Florida that he's been with for 6 years, and lied to me about all sorts of things. Is that fair? For crying out loud, it's not. And I know I sound angry, and I'm so freaking frustrated, but it's not freaking fair. It is not fair. And it's just like, it's caused me so much grief and so much pain, and I've held it in for almost 5 months. I've held it in, and I'm at my wit's end. I am so at my wit's end. And in New York, I hope to God that someone in the legal field sees my video and want to help me fight this man with my divorce, because I don't have the money to pay $8,500 for an attorney. I don't have it. I called a lawyer, $5,000 for the divorce, $2,500 for spousal support, and in addition, he went to a different county that neither one of us live in, so making me drive over an hour away so I can go to a different court for a divorce proceeding. He doesn't even live in the county. Is that fair? And I can't even physically drive that far. So I have to pay them additional money to change the venue. It's just not fair, and I'm so freaking frustrated, and I don't trust anyone, and I wear my wedding ring still. And the reason why I still wear my wedding ring is so guys, when they see me, they hit on me, they see I'm married, and they will leave me the heck alone, because I have no interest whatsoever of getting involved with anyone at this time, for the simple fact is I don't trust anyone. And I'm not racist. I've never been racist, but I do not want to get involved with another person that is not a U.S. citizen ever again. I don't care what your intentions are. I don't care how much money you make. I don't care. He ruined it for all of you guys as far as I'm concerned. I'm sorry. But that's it. That's all I have to say. I'm done. I'm going to end this video. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you guys subscribing. I appreciate all your support. But I needed to vent today. And I do see a psychiatrist. And I do see a therapist twice a week. And I do talk about it. But some of these things I don't get a chance to get out within that little bit of time. And if you see a therapist and a psychiatrist, you know it's time. You can't get everything out. So this is what I do. This is my therapy. So I thank you for watching. I thank you for allowing me to let a lot that's going on my chest. I thank you for letting me share my life with you. I thank you for letting me have my freedom of speech without judging me. Finally, I'm finally free. I've started this journal 10 years ago, and as I tell you every single time, I was abused by a lot of viewers. And this is the first time that I have people watching that aren't abusing me. I thank you. You're blessed to be in my life, and I'm blessed to have you in my life. And I thank you. I thank you. I thank you. And God bless you. I love you for your support. I love you for watching. And I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, appreciate you. Thanks for watching. God bless. And any pain or anything that's going on in your life, I pray for you that God gives you the strength. I pray for you that God gives you the hope, and God helps you through anything that you are going through in your life. And that is sincerely coming from me. And I may not know you, but I truly mean it. God bless you. Thanks for watching. Sassy Beauty 69. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Watch all my videos at your leisure. And please, you can add a video response to me if you like. Or whatever, sing whatever makes you feel good or you think will help me feel good. Please, by all means, share it with me. I appreciate anything that you share with me or any of your comments. Believe me, I honestly, truly do. And this is no lie. This is coming from me, my heart. Sassy Beauty 69, aka K. I love you. Thanks for watching. God bless you.